Do you remember, like, if you talk to somebody who's used drugs, they get that first feeling, like that
Yeah.
first, and I don't know if you remember that first painkiller where you went, oh wow,
Yeah.
and if you have a personality that, an addictive personality, like, do you remember why you took it and what that feeling was like?
I really do. Cause I wasn't a drinker. I wasn't a smoker. Even, all through my career, if I went out and had a beer the night before a game a dozen times in my career,
Oh yeah.
that sounds about right. I wasn't that guy. Now, I was always a basketball addict. I was always a horse racing gambling addict. I was, um, you know, bag of Jolly Ranchers. Don't give me one. Give me all of them. I want all of them. And so when I finished playing right away, I had an emergency appendectomy at the end of my last year, and I was going to stop playing after that. I wasn't very good anymore. And a doctor got off the plane, and the doctor gave me OxyContin. And for whatever reason, I filled it. I I took it, and in 2 days, Dan, for real, I was in love. I felt like I was walking a couple inches off the ground. I felt smarter, funnier, happier, more charismatic, better dad, better husband. And just a terrible slippery slope. Within 18 months, I was taking 40 Vicodin a day and 10 OxyContin a day, just chewing them up and eating them all day long, just like they were candy. Thank goodness I didn't drink, or I for sure would be dead. So I do remember it. And I was in love. It was something that was bigger than me. Before, 3 weeks, I was no longer determining when I was taking that medicine. The medicine was telling me, no, you need me. You need me.
But when did you know, or did you know, now all of a sudden, like, I'm getting arrested for stealing?
Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. I mean, at that point, you got to know. It was awful. I had two girls in middle school, two right out of high school. Just the worst, man. So yeah. I knew then. I knew before then. I'd been in rehab two other times before then, but at that point,
Hmm.
I felt like I was at rock bottom. I'm running low on drugs. I'm running low on money.
But
And
when
I'd
I
made a
was
lot of
with
money.
you, when I was with you one time,
Yeah, yeah,
were
just
you
firing at the horses
were you high?
for sure, for sure. And that's the part about it, Dan, that uh, with painkillers, it's sort of a perfect thing if you're a drug addict, because you don't smell like weed and you don't smell like liquor. I would sweat a little bit more, a lot more, but you can kind of blend into society. Your decisions become worse and worse over time. Your physical and mental health becomes worse and worse over time. And something had to happen to me. I'm not, uh, I'm not happy that what happened happened, but something had to happen, or I was going to die.